It's our Racelogic Race Recap presented by CrateInsider.com. Our third place finisher tonight, first top five of 2025, Matt Henderson. Man, you guys been chopping away at this thing. What's going through your mind? We get down to 5 laps and you guys are all starting to suck into each other.
You just racetrack kind of got narrow there at the end. You just kind of waiting on a mistake, and I started beating myself up around lap 20 because I could tell it was going to get narrow, and just replaying the heat race in my head over and over when I didn't defend the top. And I felt like I gave the race away last night, but Austin did a really good job, did a good job in the feature. And then, you're not going to get Hedgecock stirred up. He's if you let him have clean air, he's going to make no mistakes. So, we drove up through there and, got a good finish. I'm just bummed out.
You guys, the Rusty Webb team, you guys have been chopping away at this, finally starting to see these new Longhorns. I mean, you've had fast cars all season long, just haven't quite had that finishing mark. Got to feel like tonight a podium's a good start to this summer stretch.
It's a good stretch. Tomorrow I'll have a better outlook on it. It's just it's hard to – I know what my race car was capable of, and I held it back by not doing my job last night. So, one that got away.
You got a lot of good folks on this 22 car.
I do, man. I mean, Rusty, he funds us 80% probably, and just in his 2 companies, R&W Glass and Door and R&W Properties. I couldn't ask for a better team. Everything he does for me and my crew too. And we've got Tennessee Shine, Carla Wiggins Real Estate Group. We just got a bunch of great people on board right now. Crate Engine Technology, Stealth Carburetors, just a lot of people that support us. Mark Tudor does our shocks. Mark's been instrumental in the race car going around the racetrack. So his shocks do good. And, we just got a lot going on. And I got to thank Penske Shocks too, because they're on board and heavily invested in us. And then Longhorn, we've worked hard with Longhorn to develop some stuff, and the stuff we're on now, we're not ready to go racing with it yet. We're still testing, but we've been rained out so much and there's nowhere to test. So we're kind of learning as we go, but our stuff's pretty good.
First top 5 of the season for Matt Henderson. Third place tonight here at I-75 in the JT Kerr Memorial.
Hey there, if you're watching post-race interviews and already thinking about how you can get faster this weekend, I get it. At Crate Insider, we stock the parts you need to win. Air filters, headers, oil, spark plugs, and a whole lot more. And if you can't make it to the store, everything's right at your fingertips at CrateInsider.com. For over 11 years, we've helped racers, whether it's answering questions, creating product information videos, interviewing experts, or helping you find that one part that'll make the difference. And I'm always on the hunt to find the best products on the market. Our motto, we're here to help you win. And that's not just a tagline, it's something we do every single day. You can find lots more information over on our website and our YouTube channel. But check us out, CrateInsider.com, and we'll see you there.
Our Racelogic Race Recap presented by CrateInsider.com. Our runner-up tonight, Austin Yarborough. Man, how does it feel to finally put a full weekend together? Not only that, have a chance in the closing laps to possibly get one of these wins.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. Like I said, man, we've just been working really hard, just trying to get as many laps as we can, to try to get better. And Brian, Tucker, all the guys back at the shop, just been busting their butt, just working, trying to get everything better, So everything's to my likings now, and just glad we're able to put a weekend together.
Series been off 49 nights up until this weekend. But you guys have been hard at it. I mean, you already had a career win down at Alltech already this year.
Yes, sir. That was awesome. I mean, we couldn't. It was just a picture-perfect weekend. I wish that would have been a series race. That's what I was telling Jeremy tonight. I said, I wish that would have been a series race. And the second night, I said, I'd be giving you a run for your money, man. Right. And he just shook his head and drove off. But no, like I said, man, we've been pleased with the way we've been running and keeping everything in one piece and showing great speed.
We're getting ready to hit a summer stretch. We go to Dixie next. Now that you guys are starting to get some things figured out, you got to be excited with where this team's headed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better team. Brian, he don't matter if we're 28th on the speed charts like we was last night, and not, in hot laps. We come back and he changed everything. We go second in our group and then win the heat race. So it's just never give up over here. And I just can't thank Brian and the whole Fletcher family for giving me this opportunity.
You got some great sponsors too on this car.
Yes, sir. I like to thank Top Chef Trailers, Marky, the whole Fletcher family for giving me this opportunity. Brian for busting his butt every week. Tucker back at home. Mr. Shane with DNS Site Work. Got a couple new sponsors that come on. Mac 44, Mr. Tracy Harris, Mr. Terry Odom with Sports Action TV, Mr. Tony Massengale with the Massengale Company. I like Rocket for all they do, Kaiser, Integra, Boswell, just everybody that, Mr. Ricky. That was the motor we won with at Alltech a few weeks ago, and he was able to get it back to us, and can't thank him for all he does as well. So, it just takes an army, and we got a great one.
Austin Yarborough, our runner-up tonight at I-75, his first career top 5 with the series. Looks forward to going to Dixie next weekend.
Want to get faster on the track and take the guesswork out of your setup? The Racelogic Chassis School is now online and ready when you are. For over 30 years, Racelogic has helped thousands of racers all across the country. And now you can get the same expert instruction without ever leaving your shop. Whether you're running crate late models or street stocks, our in-depth chassis seminars break it all down. Suspension, setup, and strategy. And you can pause, rewind, and rewatch anytime. In-person classes sell out fast, but now the knowledge is always available. Visit racelogic.vip and start learning today. Once again, that's racelogic.vip.
A Racelogic race recap presented by CrateInsider.com. Tonight's winner, Cory Hedgecock, 24th career win, only behind one man when it comes to all-time wins, and that's Ronnie Johnson. The event, 5 times you've won the J.T. Kerr Memorial. Whole new venue tonight, same result. What is it about this event to you that just seems to click?
The fact that it's just in East Tennessee. Just where I grew up and learned how to race, and we can get around them really good. And in this place now that 411's gone, I feel like this is my bread and butter now, and we'll take advantage of every chance we get.
24 wins in this series, only behind Ronnie Johnson. You got a lot of gold helmets back home.
Yeah, we got a ton. They're awesome. It's tough to win in a late model anymore. I don't care what kind of form of late model race you're in anymore. It is tough to win. And this was, I don't know if this was the most cars up the JT Kerr race ever, but it was pretty strong for an East Tennessee field. We sure were bringing some good cars in. But that was a hell of a car count. Glad and everything went smooth.
What does it mean to you to not only be in a BMF car, but somebody else's and still have the statement that you made this?
I think it just shows it that we can take customers' cars and make it happen and everything, and just we got to keep everybody, got to humble everybody every once in a while, just in case they think they may have it figured out. But we got a good crate car program. I think it's one of the best in the country, and and I think our guys and myself continue to prove it. So I'm proofs in the pudding.
I know after the race, you kind of beat yourself up a little bit as far as the water truck goes, but what does it mean as far as a staple for this place, seeing this kind of event come to I-75?
Good. It's good for East Tennessee. It's good for local racing. We've lost a lot of local racetracks for whatever particular reason, and there's just not that many left. So it's strong for us to come in here, and all the regional super style stuff will come in here too and dance with us a little bit. It's tough. Racing needs to be good. It needs to be good everywhere. It takes all kinds. It takes front wheel drive cars. It takes the super late model guys. It takes every single person. Probably the points of 4-wheel drive cars are more important than the super late model guys. So because they're the ones who ain't racing for any amount of money. So we're tickled to death, glad, happy, humble, the whole 9 yards. Really just glad we finally. I don't know if this is my 3rd, 4th maybe win this year and everything. Like I said, we haven't had the greatest year, but we have ran really, really good, but just don't have the trophies and the checks to show for it.
Got some good folks that help you run that good too.
Yeah, for sure. My dad, mom, my kids and everybody continues to help me. My granddad, Shelby and Steven was here tonight. John Ellison, of course, let me, drive his car, best plumber. BMF race cars, Viper, all my people, Viper, risk management, base racing fuels, just everybody that just continuously supports my program, even on top of me just being able to jump into somebody else's car and they, they're okay with it, and, not step on their toes. So we'll take it, move on to the next one, and we'll get to go to Lake Cumberland and Florence next week for some hunt the front stuff, and looking forward to those two racetracks.
Cory Hedgecock, a 6-time JT Kerr Memorial winner. This time, it's at the I-75 Raceway.